Want to learn how to groom a Chow Chow and manage their thick, unique coat? This is the video for you. This is Appa, and I'll be walking you through the tools and techniques on how to achieve the perfect groom. So I'm just making sure that the temperature is just above lukewarm, and then I'm just going to wet his coat. After I've done that, I'm going to give him 2 washes of shampoo, a condition, and then a good rinse. As Chow Chows have a very dense coat, you want to make sure to wet them thoroughly as it's hard to get to the skin. And you also want to make sure that you rinse their coat thoroughly, not to leave any product in their coat. The Chow Chow is one of the oldest dog breeds. They were bred for hunting, herding and guarding and make a versatile working dog, and their origins go back to 2,000 years from northern China. They also have a distinctive blue-black tongue, which in Chinese culture means good fortune. The best way I find to rinse a dog, especially a double-coated dog, is by using the technique of having the shower on the skin and using my other hand to dislodge the hair. This, for one, means that I can feel the product and then make it easier when we blow dry to get all the hair out. Go on. Go on. In order to blast quicker, we use a microfiber towel, and this just removes all the excess water. Right, boy. We need to get you dry, don't we? Let's go and blast him. To dry Appa, I'm going to use a combination of the stand dryer and the blaster. So first of all, I'm going to turn the stand dryer on, put the happy hoodie on to muffle his ears, and then slowly turn up the blaster and yeah, get all that hair out.
Hey, it's Jade here. While Keely's blasting Appa, let's talk about why regular grooming is so important, especially for double-coated breeds like him. The blaster reaches all the way down to the skin, clearing out dead hair that brushing alone might miss. These breeds are pretty magical. They have a natural insulation system that keeps them cozy in the winter and cool in the summer. Their coat actually puffs up to let air flow right against their skin. But this clever cooling trick only works if the coat isn't matted or compacted. And here's a tip. Shaving them can make their undercoat grow back thicker, so in the summer, skip the shave and just up the brushing routine to keep them feeling cool and comfortable.
And one of the most important parts is to make sure that he's bone dry. This is if you leave any moisture into the coat, it can cause skin problems such as hot spots. And the next step is I'm going to turn the stand dryer on and we're going to brush him.
Appa comes in every 6 weeks for his grooming session, which is the perfect rhythm to keep his coat in top shape. And his mum is an absolute rock star, keeping up with his coat care between visits. Appa's got an adventurous life, and if you want to see more of his escapades, definitely check out his Instagram. For all the Chow Chow owners out there, here's a little secret for at-home grooming. Don't underestimate the humble comb. This simple tool is your best ally for finding any hidden knots or compacted spots. Just a quick comb through can make a huge difference in keeping up with your Chow Chow's coat, keeping it smooth, healthy, and luxuriously thick.
So I'm all done drying, brushing and combing him out. The goal for this is to make sure that you can comb through his coat without any give. And if it's giving you give, just keep going back, brushing it and combing it through. The tools for a Chow Chow are very minimal. You just need a blow dryer, comb and a brush, and skill and willpower. But once it's all done, it feels really good. But as you can see with Appa's shape, before when it was very compacted, you couldn't really see the shape that we go for. Traditionally, Chow Chows don't really have a lot off. We just do a very slight outline trim on the bum and we do cat feet. It's very minimal and it just makes everything look a bit neat and tidy. With most double-coated breeds, like Chow Chows and Poms, you start from the feet up. So I'm going to start by shaving his pads, doing his nails, then working my way up to a cat feet, and then I'm just going to round his bum. I'm literally just going to scissor it so slightly just so it's a bit neater, and that's it. Let's get started. So with a cat foot, you want it to be quite padded. So in order for that to look neater, I'm gonna go in between each of his toes and just get up all of the excess hair. I'm gonna get my little comb, brush it up, get my curved scissors, and I'm just gonna use my curves to do all the work basically and just make that nice round shape. Someone described it as a garlic bulb, and I love seeing it like that. Brush it up a bit more, get my thinners. Good boy. Just go over it ever so slightly. And then once his foot is down, you can see just the bits that I need to tidy up. I'm just going to go around his foot just to neaten up those bits here. Nice. It's a garlic bulb. I think one of the most important things to remember about grooming a Chow Chow, especially when you're using scissors, is less is more. They're very prone to damaged hair, and it can cause to a lot of problems such as alopecia. Let's do his butt. So Appa's been coming to us for a short amount of time now, but as we've been working with him, we've noticed that his coat is a bit drier and different texture on the back. So this could mean that he has in the past been over scissored slightly. What we've been trying to do is just make sure that he is deeply conditioned, properly brushed out, and we literally just take the tips off just to try and bring that healthy hair back. Yeah, the shape is already there anyway, so. The same thing applies to the back of the leg. I'm literally just going to take the ends off. It just makes it look a bit more crisp. I'm not damaging the hair. I'm just making him look a bit neater. Yeah, we're done. I'm pretty happy with that. So this is Appa all done. As you can see, it was very simple, but he looks amazing, he feels amazing, his skin is going to breathe, and he's all done. If you have any questions, pop them in the comments below, and see you next time. Bye.